Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Miles Willis and I create videos about my life and other videos about just what I'm doing in life. I'm an American and just love to travel and find lesser known tourist destinations. So if you enjoy this video, please give it some feedback and check out the other videos on my channel. Enjoy.
Let me take you on my next trip that I took to Cercedilla in the mountains near Madrid. This town is easily reachable by train through Cercanías, which is very complicated, and I'll create another video on how to go through it. But uh, this town was really grew in the end of the 19th century when the train line was created to Cercedilla and other mountain towns, and the wealthy and nobility in Madrid put summer houses there to escape the heat. Later, it was developed as a ski town with the Navacerrada, that is the small ski resort near Madrid. And you can just see the fabric of the town being really green when compared to a much more deserty Madrid and in the mountains. There's a lot of, for eating options, there's a lot of terraces that are great to just relax at in a temperatures maybe 5 to 8 degrees Celsius cooler than Madrid. And one of their prized citizens is for Francisco Fernandez Ochoa, who won, I think, the 1984 Olympic gold in the slalom, which was a huge underdog coming in as the maybe 10th ranked skier. He won gold and said it was because it was in Osaka. He said it was like a Japanese man winning in the bullring. So later we stayed at La Posada Cercedilla, which was this really cute rustic hotel that just showing you a video of because there's a lot of very different creations and the owners of it were very creative. They had used a lot of wood. It was connected to a barbecue and just a very relaxing place outside of the Madrid. And so next we went to a lot of very good food places, the Asador de Angel. The burger and croquetas were really good. And then next was Restaurante Calamblache, which was an Italian restaurant, which was also very delicious. I'm just showing you the food here because, if you're going there, I highly recommend spending money on good food. And so Cafe Colonial too. While we were walking around, we saw a lot of grandmas and grandpas getting their cafes there in the morning and said we have to go to that place because when there's a lot of grandmas and grandpas at a cafe, you know it's going to be cheap and very good quality. And so the middle day, we stayed 2 nights. We did a hike up to Pico Mahalasna. It's right below Los Siete Picos, which the story of the seven peaks is that a dragon was looking for the fountain of youth, and then when he stayed at this mountain range to drink water, his scales on the back cut the peaks into the mountain. I like learning all these little bits of lore about each town. And so this next thing we can see as we're walking through this meadow, the peak on the left is Pico Mahalasna, which is the one that we summited. And it was a pretty grueling hike to get up there, maybe 5 miles, 2,000 feet in elevation, which is about 800 meters from the town. And it kind of started by walking from one town to the next and then up the mountain. And then on our way down, these are the views from the top, which is really incredible. And then on the way to the bottom, from here you can see on the left Los Siete Picos and Pico Mahalasna, and then into the valley, which if you go way far down there, that's Madrid. And this was a bike path, and there was a lot of bike paths along this area. And then so we ended our hike in Las Piscinas Naturales, which used the natural water from the mountains into these swimming pools, which was very cold and really comfortable, a great way to end the day. And so next we kind of went into the city and just relaxed for the night. This night as we were walking home, we saw a really nice shooting star, and we took the train out back from Cercedilla to Segovia across the mountains, and it was a really beautiful train ride. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and give me some feedback on what you think.